Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new LEGO Star Wars set review. Today, I'm reviewing set number 75302, the Imperial Shuttle. This set has 660 pieces and is rated 9 and up. It comes with 3 minifigures, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and Imperial Officer. And sadly, this box has no side printing on either side, which is really downside to this box, I guess, if you like to display them and not throw them away. And then here's the back of the box. Let's get into the review. Here is the Imperial Officer, and he is the, pilot of the set. He doesn't come with an alternate face because he has a short cap, and he's a pretty okay figure, but it's nothing too special about him. Let's go on to the next figure. Next up, we have Darth Vader, and this Darth Vader comes with, I think, a hard cape. I'm not sure because I have so many Darth Vader minifigures now. And then he does come with his head print, and that's his back print to him. You can put that helmet back on, and then we can lift up his cape. We can see some back printing, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's a really good figure. Let's get on to the next. The last figure up is Luke Skywalker, and this is a pretty decent figure, but I wish he had more prints on him. And I wish they could update his hairpiece a little bit, because you can see his chin on the back a little bit in his mouth. But overall, it's a really good figure, and I hope to see some good improvements in the future. Let's go on to the build. This build is a pretty decently sized build. The set costs $70, and with the price with the piece amount, with 660 pieces, it's not too bad for $70. First, the cockpit can open up, and you can place one of your minifigures in there, which is the Imperial pilot, I guess. So this minifigure, you can place him down in there. Get him back a little bit, and then we can shut that. The bad thing about this, though, is there's a lot of gaps underneath this. So there's 2 really big gaps here and right there. And the chin is very oversized, which is a little annoying. But if you don't have it at weird angles like this, I do not recommend having it like that. But whatever, it's still a decent looking set. In the back, it has 2, guns, like a set of guns on it. And in the front, it has 1 here and 2 there. The same on the other side, and it has stud shooters, and they're okay. I mean, they work, but nothing too crazy. And then you can bring the wings down like this. And since I'm doing it in one hand, I have to do this, I'm sorry. But, okay, and lift off. There we go. And then this is what it looks like with the wings on. Yep, that can pop off from time to time. But it has a pretty big wingspan, and it's a pretty large set. But the proportions are off a little bit, because I recently watched Empire Strikes Back, and all 3 of the wings were about the same height in that movie. So that's definitely one downside to this set. And the wings were definitely more slanted inward. A little bit like this, but not touching. So like halfway there. So like this. Let's get onto the interior. To access the interior, first of all, we can push this in, and lift it up and down. And then to get more space, we can push these down a little bit. We can get to the interior. I altered this interior a little bit, so then you can fit 3 minifigures in there. So I'll show you what the old one looks like. So let's get the box. And this is what the interior is supposed to look like with 2 seats. But you can actually fit 3 minifigures in there, which I will show you right now. Okay, here's what it looks like with 3 minifigures in. So you have a Stormtrooper, which is not in the set. You have Luke and Darth Vader. And then you can actually still close this down pretty easily, and it still works. And then this is also a really good handle for the set. It's not going to pop off because it's lot of Technic in here, but don't hold it from here, because after a little bit, you can already see that it'll start to pop off like that, which you do not want. So if you're gonna buy this and you want to hold it from somewhere, hold it from here. Not too high, but here. And then if we go back into the interior, let me take all the figures out. To do this, I didn't even add any pieces to this. All I did, sorry, there's a little clamp of my light falling. But all I did was rearrange them, and I got an extra seat out of that, which I really appreciate. And it sucks that they couldn't already give us 3 seats to begin with. So, I mean, that's definitely one downside of the set, but it's also an upside, or a good thing, because you can fit 3 minifigures in there and 1 in here. So it's 4 minifigures in it, which I think is really cool. Alright, yeah, that's about pretty much all I have for this. There's just a couple other details, so that's the landing gear, so it's pretty simple. So we'll go side to side pretty easily. Yeah, it's a good set for $70. I do definitely recommend this if you do not have another one of these sets. If you do have another one of these sets, I recommend do not buy this. Unless you, of course, don't have Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader. That's definitely one of the easiest ways to get it. But the easiest, another easy one would be to get the Throne Room set for just $30 more, which was $100. So if you want to spend a little extra money, you can get a Darth Vader with arm prints and Emperor and 2 Royal Guards for $30 more and a decent looking playset. So thank you for watching this video. I will see you all again soon, and goodbye.